I'm WSA 9 meteorologist Topper Shutt. We are tracking Hurricane Delta, a monster storm. Right now, a high-end Category 4. It looks like it's going to maintain that Category 4 status. So let's talk about how busy of the season it has been. We've had 25 named storms. We go back in records. The most storms we've ever had in one season is 27. Back in 05, that's when we had Katrina. So we're smack in second place now, 25. And remember, the season runs through November. 20 in 1933. The 30s were a pretty active decade for hurricanes. Fourth place, 19 storms in 1887, 1995, and 2010, 2011, 2012. And then coming in fifth place is 18 storms hit back in 1969. Had a little storm called Camille, which was a monster. That hit the Mississippi coast with winds of 175 and flooded Nelson County, Virginia. All right, so what is going to keep these storms alive? Well, the temperatures, the water temperatures are the energy for the tropical systems. And most of the Gulf of Mexico is now in the upper 80s. We'll just highlight a couple areas. So the darker red is 87 degrees or higher. And that's about 200 miles off the coast of New Orleans. Now, when you get in closer to the shore, it's still warm, more like 82, 83, 84. So it's not quite optimum. But the optimum temperature, 86, 87, it's going to, if it goes back to a Category 3, it will go back to a Category 4 in the Gulf of Mexico. Right now, it looks like landfall is early Wednesday as a Cat 4. That would devastate Cancun because if it takes that track, highest winds and the largest storm surge will be right on the resort. Goes to a Category 3, probably as it goes over land for a while. Then it goes back to a Cat 4 in the Gulf of Mexico, and landfall is possible late Friday night or early Saturday morning along the Louisiana coast as a Category 3, so still a major hurricane. It then just sort of dies out in Mississippi, becomes a tropical storm, and eventually extratropical. But here's the deal. The models are pretty consistent in terms of where they think it's going to go in the next couple of days. But we're going to advance this now and take it all the way into the weekend. And now we see the models diverging a little bit, although this is pretty good for a Sunday forecast. Those models are pretty close together. Notice most of them are turning it toward the mid-Atlantic. So I think we're going to see something here over the weekend. The problem is the timing. Could it be Sunday, Monday? Could it be Monday, Tuesday? Yes. European model is slower. The American model is a little quicker. Here's what I mean. This is ending 3:30 Monday. American model has 1 to 2 inches pretty much across the board. I mean, in the entire metro area. We advance it to about 4 o'clock on Tuesday or 10 o'clock on Tuesday. Not much is added. So most of that rain for the American model falls Sunday night and Monday. European model, slower. We stop it at the same time, 3 p.m. on Monday, only 1400ths in the gauge. So the difference is a couple of inches so far. But as we go through Monday night into Tuesday, now we see heavier rain developing to the south and west, and that could move in overnight Tuesday. So both models have the system affecting us. It's just a question of timing at this point. So if you have plans this weekend, I would certainly plan on Saturday. I still think we'll be okay early on Sunday.